This is Doofy McButterscotch, and we're back on Russell Crowe's list because we recently watched a movie of his that we haven't watched before. What movie is that? The Insider. I just watched that last night, so it is very fresh in my mind, so I can give you a very good review of it. What is it about? Well, you've got Russell Crowe, who is a recently fired vice CEO, I think, of a cigarette company, and you've got Al Pacino, who is the producer of 60 Minutes, who wants to get the story. He wants to know what really went inside that one tobacco industry and if they're hiding anything. And since Russell Crowe just got fired, who better to talk to than a guy who might not have the best things to say about the company? So Russell Crowe, he actually signed a confidentiality report that prevents him from talking to 60 Minutes or anyone else about some of these things. But Russell Crowe wasn't going to do that anyway. I mean, he's a fairly wealthy man, and he doesn't want to jeopardize anything. But these dickheads keep on harassing him, giving him death threats, and getting all pissed off at him. And eventually, I mean, when someone pushes you too many times, I mean, it's like, fuck it. I'm just going to spill the beans. You're just going to treat me like shit after all these years? So that's what he does. He says, fuck those guys, and he talks to Al Pacino and 60 Minutes and tells their story. But you want to know what bullshit happens next? After he puts his ass on the line and he does all that shit, then CBS isn't going to air the show because it jeopardizes them. So then Russell Crowe goes into all suicidal mode. And who wouldn't? You put your ass on the line and you lose everything, and then the show doesn't even happen. It sucked. But eventually, it all works out. It's all very complicated, but I just gave you the explanation that makes the most sense. There's a lot of stuff I missed, but you know, I'm just not smart enough to catch on to all the things that go on in a movie like this. I just can't do it. But it all works out for Russell Crowe. He tells his story. The tobacco industry gets a little screwed, even more than they already are, and everybody lives happily ever after, except the tobacco industry. And this is one of the interesting things was this was actually based on a true story. Of course, they exaggerated it, but, you know, I liked it. My mom didn't, because it put her to sleep, because it was really slow moving. It wasn't action-packed. Nobody died. There was a death threat, but no one actually killed anyone, so, yep. That's what I think of The Insider. It's actually, if you've got a keen mind and you got attention to detail, watch The Insider. If you want to see just action or just comedy, probably not. So, without any further ado, let's get this one crossed off. Oh yeah! Totally epic. Alright, see you next time.